Hello all, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to understand about the ID function in Python, which is very useful to understand how this function works. We will see the practical implementation as well to strengthen your understanding more clearly. So before that, please subscribe to this channel to get latest such updates, and here you go. So let's understand what is the ID function in Python. So the ID function in Python returns the memory address of an object. It helps in checking whether two variables refer to the same object. Syntax is ID comma object. Okay. So see, obviously whenever any programs are written in Python, so there is a specific memory allocation is done. Whether you assign any variable or do any particular stuff in Python, the memory is allocated, right? So to get the memory address of an object, we work with the ID function. So it is used to return the memory address of an object, and you can see the syntax. Syntax is ID, syntax you have to provide the object, right? So ID returns the memory address of an object, helps in checking object identity, useful for understanding memory allocation in Python. So let's quickly jump to the practical demonstration and we will understand how it works. So see, this is the three variables. I hope you know how to work with variables in Python. So this is str1 is equal to word, str2 is equal to word, and str3 is equal to differ. Okay, and what I have done is print id of str1. So if you see here str1, what it is, like the object, what is your object? Str1 is my object here, and then str2 and then str3. Okay, so when you execute this program, let's understand the functionality. So already I have just saved it in my Python folder location. I'm going to run this Python program through the command prompt. Either you can utilize any of the compilers to run the Python program. Either it could be IntelliJ, or you can also use an online compiler. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm trying to run this program, and let's see. So my file is saved with the practice uh, dot py. Okay, let's understand. Just a second. Okay, so let's understand how this works. This is my file name, and then Python files are saved with the Python extension. Let me see what is the output. So you can see that for the first two strings we have the same memory address, but for the last one you see we have a different memory address. So let me explain you this one. So you can see that str1 is equal to word, str2 is equal to word, both are same. So Python does not waste the memory, it allocates the same memory address. Whenever the two things are same, Python does not waste the memory address. So you can see that memory address of str1, same memory address as str1. For str2 there is no different allocation, but if you see str3 is equal to differ. So since this is a new thing, so what will Python will do? Python will allocate the separate memory address. A new memory address will be generated. Okay, so you can see the output here. For the first two one, we have the same memory address, but for the last one, if you see, we have a different memory address. So this is the way a memory allocation is done in Python. And I hope you understand the difference. Like whenever the two things are same, Python is not going to get you the new memory address. Instead, it will utilize the same memory address. But whenever anything is new, Python is going to give you a new memory address, new memory allocation. Okay, different memory address. So I hope the concept is clear. What is the use of ID function? So ID function is used to get the memory address of an object. What is the syntax? This is the ID function. Within the function, you can supply the variable names which are referred here as objects. And you can just go and practice, because this might be asked in your interview questions. And also you need to understand what is the use of this ID function. Okay. So I hope the concept is clear. Please go ahead and practice with the variety of other scenarios. And yeah, thank you all. Stay back, stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.